Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Hope that you can hear me. Hope that you can see the slides. If you're in, if you could just let us know, would really really appreciate that. As always, welcome to Paul's Monday Market Update number 214 for Monday, the 9th of February 2026. Hope you're all well. Hope you've had a good weekend. I certainly have, which basically consisted of England winning the Six Nations, United winning and Liverpool losing. So it was pretty much a trifecta of great results for me there. Okay, so that sets us off for a good start to the week ahead. But wherever you are, hope you've had a good weekend. Hope you're ready for what is going to be an interesting week, another interesting week in the interesting year that we find ourselves here in 2026. If you are joining us for the first time, the Monday Market Update is just that. It is me flying through as much as I can possibly share with you over the next 25, 30 minutes, looking at strength and weakness within FX indices and commodities markets, having a look at some charts of interest, okay, that you might want to add to your watch list, and then also basically a look at the live markets. It is not a signal service. It's not trade recommendations. It is me sharing what I'm looking at, which you may wish to add to your watch list as well. As always, you are very welcome here, but just remember you're always responsible for your own trading decisions. And if you want a bit of help and support in your own trading journey, you can join the VTP Trader Accountability Group. Doesn't really matter what you trade or how you trade. It's all about building discipline, accountability, and consistency in your trading endeavors. You can either ping me if you've got questions, or you can use the bit.ly code or that QR code there. It'll take you towards where there's some more information. Next one is Hood, okay, or Robinhood markets, okay. I'm interested in these because, well, invariably, this is part of the business. Robinhood, okay, an American broker, a great deal on the kind of option side that they were looking at, kind of retail brokerage, right? Leverage to trading activity, kind of options volumes, crypto participation, and it has in the past benefited from the kind of improved rates environment on cash balances and some kind of retail engagement. Now, Hood probably came to most people's kind of awareness during the COVID lockdown, when everybody got locked down on furlough and everybody was trying to sort of make money trading markets. And then it had a bit of a fell out of favor. And what we can actually see then, well, once again, you've gone from, an area of $10 a couple of years ago up to $150. This is, I would look more as like a double top here, okay? But once again, you can see that invariably we've gone from $150 to basically last week, $80. All right. Okay. We closed above it. All right. 82. But that once again, you're effectively almost like, halving the price over the last 6 months there. Okay. So, what the hell is going on there? What we do have is they've got their earnings Tuesday after the close. I'll be curious to see if those numbers are good, all right, then invariably do we bounce off 80, at least from 80 back up to 100? Remember, we have a gap here. I've been keeping an eye on. But if those numbers are poor and overall sentiment is poor, well then, I'm looking at 80 breaking and then down towards the $60 area there. That's what I'll be viewing at. But as you can see, that has been quite some shift. And this is purely speculative on my part. You wonder whether that is a reflection. It's almost like a reflection of the Bitcoin price. All right, as Bitcoin went crazy, so did Hood, because everybody was probably on there trying to trade crypto on it. But as as kind of crypto has rolled over, so has the Hood, and maybe there's a distinct mark there. I'm sure there are fundamental guys better than me that could basically work out whether there's any real true correlation going on there. But it's quite hard to keep an eye on and see how their numbers are tomorrow.